evolved over the past 6 years into functional conditioning. It's about how do we reach for things up on a shelf? How do we open a door? How do we reach for things? How do we bend, pick up? How do we stand on line? All of this has to do with posture and balance. Posture just doesn't mean aligning our head over our shoulders and the ears. That's part of the exercise. But the other part, like a building, having a firm foundation starts with the feet. You should generally stand with one foot in front of the other. So let's try an exercise where we stand with one foot just in front of the other. Maybe the right foot forward, left foot back, just about halfway to the arch of the right foot. You should feel comfortable in terms of balance. And now we'll try something simple. Just learning to move the body to the right. We can feel all of the weight going to the right. Our body is generally top heavy. So in this class we learn from the foundation, the floor being our feet. We have to root our feet into the ground. We push down with the balls of the feet, the toes and the heel and the inside arch. That will keep us level. We then also will use principally a ball, or you would use a throw pillow between your legs. The purpose of this is it pulls the inner thighs in, tucks the pelvis under, and keeps the hips level. The other thing we need to do is activate the core. And how we do that is you just do a soft ha. The stomach is held in just a little bit to keep the stiffness in the spine. From there, we pull the chin slightly in, tongue on the upper palate, which is the resting place of the tongue, relaxes the neck and jaw exercises. Each of the 4 exercises that we would do here are done very slowly, controlled, and we do the same movements all the time, just different positions. The other thing we need to do is put our hands behind our back, with the hands resting on top of the hips with the fingers pointing down. That pulls in the shoulder blades, which opens up the whole chest. Most of us, as we age, start to get rounded at the shoulders, and so the upper body is leaning forward. This exercise is going to help correct that posture. So once we've organized our bodies, first thing we'll do is just start moving slowly, turning the ankles a little bit to a right at a time. As we do that, just feel the muscles in the soles of the feet. Each time you move, the arches have to adjust the body condition for up above. When the ankles don't go anymore, then we rotate the hips, which are generally level, which keeps the body upright. It's like a gyroscope. When the hips don't go anymore, then we rotate the chest to the right. And each time you do that, you'll feel more and more muscles engaged from the left groin area up through the left side of the back and also the right shoulder. Pushing the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. So I'm also able to feel the stretch on the left side of my neck, down the whole left side of my body, all the way down to the floor. And in this manner, we're engaging much more muscle fibers. So this is a form of endurance and resistance training. The body is rotating, and we hold it as long as we can. Then we unwind in the same way. The shoulders, the torso, the hips, the knees, and we relax, still keeping the ball between the legs. This is meant to open up the hips and learning the balance in our feet. This is particularly good for me because I've had both hips replaced 5 and 6 years ago, and I've done my own